It is time. How to be the worst neighbor in existence, because obviously we need a guide for that. It's not like we have horrible neighbors, right? Right?
Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Junkyard Truck today. Look at this title screen. It looks like a canvas and has a moving lens flare. I didn't know I could be this excited. Oh, and also this video is sponsored by Opera GX. Okay, here's the first thing we see when the game loads. What are we, at the top of a volcano? Nope, just living in squalor. Even better.
Damn.
Anyway, let's check out all of
That
our
looks
stuff.
like
We got a
a
sink, which I'm
pissing
sure
place.
doubles as a bathtub. We got our fridge, which of course is empty. And then we've got our designer coffee table and secondhand everything. Ooh, and what's this? Fat rolls of $1 bills. All right, hold on. Get in my backpack. Oh, my computer. I wonder what kind of browser we use, because it reminds me of the sponsor for this video. V1, the only Opera GX.
Oh,
the browser
God.
for gamers. And honestly, for people that just like browsing. Let me show you what I mean. Have you ever been like, I want to do some browsing? Yeah, you have. Opera GX
I
has
wanna
these
do
things
some
called
browsing?
GX profiles,
Wait.
where you can super easily
We
set up
browse?
your browser just the way you need it. Is your computer kind of underpowered? Set your configuration to potato, and Opera GX will keep all its processing to the bare minimum to keep things running smoothly. You want the browser to remember nothing?
No.
Then the rogue setting is for you, where it clears all browsing data on exit. And how about like you're about
Damn.
to stream and you want the browser to be
Imagine
quiet?
being-
The streaming config will mute all tabs by default. Or if you're feeling especially wild, you
What?
can go with the
What?
rogue potato streamer setting by going
What?
custom and clicking on all these checkboxes. Yeah, now we're talking. And shortcuts for each one appear
I'm
on your
so
taskbar for
confused
easy
by what
use.
Opera
Who doesn't love
offers?
custom colors? And we haven't even talked about a feature I use
It's
on
like
the daily. The
they're already
GX
muted
corner.
by
I like
default
it because
if
the single
you
landing page with all kinds of
previously
gaming
muted
news, release dates, what's on
type.
sale right now, and if you download through my linky in the description, it'll also show you my 12 most recent videos. If you stare hard enough, a new one might show up, and you can rearrange all this stuff in
New
any
one
order
might
you
show
want.
up.
And while you're
Nice.
customizing, you can also set up a custom LGIO wallpaper. Just go up here to easy setup, right down here to get more wallpapers, and there it is. Wow, what a sight. Opera GX is also super easy to switch to with their quick import tool, where you just click on settings, go to import, select your stuff, and
Man,
boom,
Opera
you're done. All
really
your stuff
does
is there
try
now.
to
And
get
Chrome
you.
extensions all work on Opera GX, so you can load up all those extensions you can't live without, even
Why would
straight
you
from the
have a
Chrome web
speed
store.
test
Did I mention this browser is
extension?
free? It's free, and you can download it right now from my linky in the description.
Yeah, one would
on
hope
PC,
that a browser
and it's
is
also
free.
on the mobile. So thanks again to Opera GX for sponsoring, and
Are
I'll
there
see
paid
you on the
browsers?
Rogue Potato streamer setting. Anyway, let's fire up the computer. Wow, look at this pinnacle viewing experience.
Oh.
Let's see what Johnny Junks has to say. You still looking for a truck? Say no more, we're on the way. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. What kind of game is this, you wonder? I like to call them insanity living
nothing
simulators.
about this game.
It's a game where you usually have a car that looks, oh, kind of like this, which is to say your dream car, if your dream car is embarrassing on all sides. Oh boy, are we living the life. And secondly, usually there's a little bit of jank, but like the fun kind. For example, we can clip through some things when we jump straight up. Oh boy, I wonder how we can use this to our advantage. For one, it looks like if we go up into little spaces in the corner, we can easily clip through stuff, so hopefully that's going to be a lot of fun.
my
And
God.
3, we have humorous and probably unnecessary survival elements. That's
What
how
are
you know
those
we're in for a good
collision
time. But until
values,
then,
man?
it's time to get into our new set of wheels. All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get going. Now, the secret to commanding a chariot like this is you need to be in
excuse me,
control
you
at
didn't
all times.
Close the door?
Whoops. Oopsie daisy. Must have been some kind of mechanical error. Sorry about that, tree. And, sorry, environment. You know, I'm just gonna leave you here, and I'm just gonna run to the destination. I mean, honestly, this doesn't seem like that weird a place where you'd expect to see some guy scurrying through the forest, and then straight across this lake, even though we
Okay.
could just go around right there. But then we'd miss out
Don't
on
let
all
Let's
this.
Game It Out.
Oh God, what is
Don't-
happening down
don't-
here?
don't
I don't
let
like
him
that
drive.
At all.
Got it.
I bet it feels like walking on human skin. Okay, almost to our destination. You know, and I couldn't help but notice something. We ran all the way across the map to get here. Like, this is us. This all the way back there is our house. And yet we can still hear our car idling. We are by far the worst neighbor on the planet. Hello there, dear sir. I would like to engage you in awkward conversation.
You hear about the truck?
What? I can't hear you over the sound of my car miles away. I sure am here for the truck. Only $400. Count me in.
I'll have it delivered deliver to your place tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, but I want it right now. Sir, can you recommend a nice place where I can pass out until then? So besides this lovely place, looks like there's a couple
But it's
other
getting
points of interest
automatically
on the map. Now,
delivered,
me, I wanna know
so
what
you
this
passing
garbage
out
can
here isn't
is.
gonna
And I'm also
work.
hoping all this forest running tuckers our guy out. Okay, we're getting closer, flanking them from the left. Have at the... Oh, it really is just a place for trash. I don't know what I was expecting. Look, I don't care. I just want to steal stuff. Hopefully from you. Hello there, sir.
Stuff.
Oh, I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck?
Is this private property? Nice of you to keep an eye on
What
me
the fuck?
at all times. Oh, looks like he got stuck. Do you think he's gonna turn and look at us when we talk to him?
Help me.
Well, look at the time. Gotta go. I'm sure he's fine. Well, that was good, because now we know this place is
That
haunted.
is so
Now it's time for us to
cursed.
check out the local town. Huzzah! All right, I'd like to see if there's a way to get into these buildings. Or I could just walk right up to the wall. Nothing in here. Okay, so I was able to at least clip through and see inside. What a shocker. There's nothing in here. Well, either way, it's starting to get dark. Like horror movie dark.
Oh my god. He really loves the clipping thing so much. I'm just like, yeah, I bet you would go in every single house and just jump inside the house and be like, surprise! Worst neighbor for real. You never know when he's gonna show up from your walls.
So I'm running around outside. The stars are out. It's really beautiful. And I'm also running around like, how am I gonna find my way home? Oh, okay, I think I know where it is now. And strike 2 for being the world's worst neighbor.
Why? Shoveling marshmallows? What?
What the hell? What the hell was that? Where did this come
What?
from? Does junk just fall out of the sky here? I mean, I'm not gonna question it. This belongs to me now. Anyway, where were we? Ah, finally home. Not sure how I know. Car, how you doing? You okay?
I was gonna say, like, look at this car. You can spot it from a mile away. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sure the car's fine. Time for sleep, I guess. Now, if my calculations are correct, there's gonna be a truck waiting for us.
Oh,
Excellent. Okay, you know, hang on. I can't take any more of this. Let's turn this thing off. Okay, where was I? Apparently nowhere since the truck won't start, which I'm sure is the whole point of this game, which is always my weak point since I don't know anything about cars. But you know, somehow we always manage, so I'm sure we will here too. It's a bummer we can't seem to move this car around. I can't see a way to disengage a parking brake, but also, oh,
God.
Well, I just learned something. If you run up against something, it's solid. But if you duck first and then walk into it, and then you stand up again, you can totally rock that stuff around. What a lovely
Jesus
discovery that I can
Christ.
just clip right through my entire truck. I have no idea if this is intentional or not, but I don't think I really care, given all the fun to be had by just...
Why are we?
I mean, let's be honest. Is this really that out of the ordinary
Why
at this
are we
point? Oh,
truck
where's my manners? I should
jumping?
close the door. You
Now you close the door. You know, there's bungee jumping, and then there's truck jumping, and then there's let's game it out, spastic. Where the heck in the universe are we jumping?
you know, for when we go sailing off into the skybox. So it's kind of hard to see without moving too much, but we're getting pretty high up there. Oh, I think it's nighttime, and
Oh my god.
oh, and I guess it's raining now. Good thing we're above all that, up here with the moon. Ah, we weathered the storm. Good for us. So I've been up here a really long time now. I feel like the vehicle's getting a little jelly-like. Oh, looks like it ejected us. Can't wait to see how this turns out. And apparently we
God.
fall faster than a multi-ton vehicle. Wow, we are falling really fast now, aren't we? And we
Oh,
stuck the landing and we're okay. Where do we suppose the truck is?
if you're okay, why did you edit the crunching? You beast! You monster! Ah.
Oh, there it is. Good as new. Oh my god, what happened to you? This metal has definitely seen better days. Is this supposed to be the door?
Jesus Christ.
Evidently, yes. Well, I guess the handle still works, and that's all that matters. And I guess we don't have a roof at all anymore. Okay, so I've been at this all night where I'm trying to move the truck back to the starting area. And by that, I mean I figured out how to replicate flying into the air. There we go. And I've learned that if I just walk a little bit, we do slowly advance on our house. So we'll just wait till we're nice and right above it. Okay, and let go. And let's see, there's our house. And here's our truck. Yeah, good enough. We can work with that. Actually, we have a pretty sweet set of wheels
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Like, I realize that this noble steed here is, like, functional,
Oh,
but this thing can
no.
fly through the sky with the greatest of ease. I mean, sorta. It's not an exact science or anything. Take 2. Let's try that again. Okay, now that we're cruising at a nice 40,000 feet, let's head towards our next destination, which is the center of town. That's
This
our
is
target
a-
right there.
I
mean,
thought
from up
this
here,
was a
there's no
truck
buildings or anything
simulator,
populating,
not-
but I'm sure it's
not
gonna be
an
really
air
cool
flight
when we get
simulator.
there. Okay, we're here. Bye, truck. Time to come in for a landing. We're fine.
Jesus
Perfect
Christ.
landing. Okay, let's see what we
He's
got. We
having
gotta
too much
handle it
fun
kinda
with
slow
this.
on the
I
account
love
of being
it.
hungry and thirsty. Well, that's nice to see. A part shop. I can't afford any of this, nor do I think I need it. Obviously, our noble steed is perfect. And what do we have here? Jimmy Junks. You okay in there, buddy? Let's take a gander. Nice to see a man of perfect posture. So I guess this is the repair guy.
I feel cold out.
Repairs. And how are you, good sir? What are we up to on this nice rainy day?
I need someone to shut off the overflow valve on the water tower.
Don't you worry, I got you covered. I mean, after I'm done exploring. And this must be the local establishment. And by that, I mean apparently an honor system-based pub. What are we all talking about? Are we mannequins? Nice to meet you all. Glad I can't talk to any of you. Oh, and thank goodness, a mini mart. You know, our guy is pretty hungry. Can we just eat this sugar? Only one way to find out, I guess. And as a
Oh my
backup, we'll have
God.
this beefarino. Not to mention this sick 12-pack,
Beefarino.
where I just cracked one right here in the store. You don't mind, right? No, of course you don't. Well, if ever there was a model citizen, it's clearly us. Now that we've finished off a whole 12-pack and our vision's gone nice and fish-eyed. Hey, didn't I buy some beefaroni? Where is it? Oh, I had to pay. Okay, so it turns out you can't just eat the cane sugar. You can definitely eat the beefaroni. Ma'am, I think I might be too tipsy to take this home with me. Can you hold it for me? Thanks. There you go, perfect. No chance you're gonna lose it now. Okay, do I need to take the chariot to that water tower now? Oh, it's 200 meters away? Oh, whatever. We'll just drunk run there. I'm gonna get paid to do this? I would have trespassed for free.
The shit he does with the NPCs is just like, why? But at the same time, it's too funny not to just, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, me again. Yes, that's alcohol on my breath. Pay me. Thank you, sir. Talk about easy money. Ooh, what's this over here? I see you also have a chariot. Oh, gasp. Racing? Tell me more, sir.
Seems a farm if you want to race.
Yeah, I'm in. And before we start the race, can I, do a little, oh, yes, we can. Oh, I'm so excited we can mess with this guy's truck. Excuse me, sir, you forgot to lock your parking brake. I hope this guy doesn't want to see his truck ever again, because he's not going to.
Oh my
Okay, now I need to get
God.
you to the starting line, even though you don't start. But they don't need to know that. We'll just get it to the starting line in our own way. Okay, that's probably about good. Let's see if I nailed it correctly.
Jesus Christ. Close
Getting
enough.
closer. Take 2. Off we go. I have a good feeling about this one.
That's a new way of racing.
Oh, nope, did not nail
Oh,
it. Something tells me this isn't
no.
close enough.
17
Well, it's nighttime
attempts.
now, but I got a great feeling about this one. And because I
Jesus
left the headlights
Christ.
on, it looks like an alien abduction is happening.
What the heck?
I don't know, this feels pretty close. What do you think, Wish.com hitman?
Get in your truck. Race starts in 10 seconds.
Oh
10
boy.
seconds!
Well, there's currently no trucks here. I wonder what the other truck is doing right now. How you doing, buddy? Really killing it, I see. Well, I'll leave you to it. Have fun, you loser. Well, what the hell? Let's try and do it on
That's so
foot. And then a tight
cheating.
turn around the side, long straightaway. Everyone say hi to our house, and across the finish line. Anything?
3 again on it today.
What do you mean, tough luck? Excuse me, how did you win? I feel like you might be in on something. I'm so upset I
How
could eat more
did you
beef a
win?
thingy. Hey, what's this? Lotto scratchers. Money salvation has arrived. So you have to match 3, right? So of course we won $10 there, which means she puts $10 on the table and then allows me to buy another scratcher. And you can see where this is going, right? Okay, I think we've made enough cash for now. Over $1,000 off just scratchers. And here you go,
Oh
lady.
my
Have a little
God.
something for your troubles.
Oh
So we
my
made about
God.
$500. And that might not sound like much money, but that's because I realized something else. These 3
Poker?
weirdos here, you actually can interact with them. It's called buying in to play some poker. Oh, and don't worry. Their
Of
dead-eyed
course.
stares never leave. Okay, so here's my strategy.
That's
all
perfect.
raising all the time. My assumption is the computer is dumb as rocks, and will hopefully fold if I keep raising. Basically, they're playing, and I'm just hitting the raise button until, oops, all folding again. Okay, I've only done this for like 5 hands, so let's cash out and see how we did. Oh, I
Well
see.
then.
What do we think? Do we think there's a limit to how much money these people have? Only one
No.
way to find out. Okay, so I've been doing this for a little while, and I'm pretty sure there's not a limit. But I say that with a caveat, which is the AI seems prone to breaking, and then everybody just sits here. But when it was working, oh boy, was it working.
Jesus
so let's cash this out and
Christ.
see how much this actually was.
Jesus
You know
Christ.
what the great thing is, though? For some reason, all of these chips have individual collision, which means if an item touches them, you can make a mess. And make a mess we shall. Hi, excuse me, sorry. I'm just organizing your chips for you. Yeah, no big deal. I'm just splashing the chips, literally. And if you take stuff and you put it in the way, like endless bundles of money, they'll just play like it's not even there. But I guess money at least looks like it's supposed to be there. But you really can just put down anything, like a chainsaw. Watch your head, eyes, face, and arms, and they don't
he
even
won
care.
on,
They'll just play with a running chainsaw
on having
just
the
right
best
on
car
the table.
ever already.
Listen, when poker is your life, poker is your life. And you know what else I realized? Okay, this one's gonna take a little explaining. So naturally, the normal way you would drive is behind the wheel. Or you could do the far more novel approach and go in through the passenger side and start the ignition from here. And I can't tell you why it works this way, but when you do it like that, you're able to control the car from the outside. Observe.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, nailed it. Car, are you okay? Okay, thank goodness. I thought we'd lost you. So I'm sure you can see where this is going, right? Yeah, I raise. Who's going to call? Oh, don't mind me. That's just my self-driving car. All that noise outside, that's just an extension of my mind powers. You don't need to worry about that. Well, fellas, another successful game. I need to go figure out what happened to my car. Well, that was easy. How did you even manage that? Well, that's okay. Easy fix. You know, while we're this close to the shop, maybe we should have old Jimmy take a look. Okay, just back it up. Back it up.
Oh my god. This hurts my soul, but at the same time, this is so funny. It's like, why?
Too far. Hey, Jimmy, can you work with this?
If you want me to look at your truck, you gotta bring it to me. You can use my phone to call a tow truck.
Is this car not good enough for you? All right, fine. You want to look at my truck? I'll bring you my truck. Yeah, I need to call for a tow. Where's my truck? It's kind of near, like, a road. Actually, you know what? It's not close to any of those things anymore. You'll find it yourself, okay? Wow, talk about good service. Hi, me again. I brought my truck.
Fill out one of the forms.
What, this form? You got it. So what happens? I fill this out. Do I need to move my car or anything?
Whoa.
I'm gonna
He's
take that as a
moving.
no. Do you need me to? How are you inspecting that?
With his
Wow,
mind,
you're
obviously, just
good.
like
okay,
you
I guess
are
let's see what the
driving
damage is. That's
one.
it? Only $365? Yeah, of course repair it. Let's try to make life hard on you while you fix it. First of all, the moment you open this up, no you don't. And I'm just gonna get in and okay. You proved me wrong again. Maybe my car in the way will perturb you. Honestly, this is my own fault. I should have known better than to challenge the Jimmy Junks. Thank you. You always do such a bang-up job. All right, it's time to go on adventures. Wait, hang on, I forgot something. No, wait, stop driving. Jesus. Yeah, well, little did you know, truck. I figured out how to use the towing function. And now I can transport me and you back to town. What do you think of that? I can tell you're
Towing
really
works to
impressed.
get
I can
both.
do this all day, truck. Seriously, where do you think you're gonna go? Uh-oh, someone lost their engine. And the frame rate doesn't like this very much. Uh-oh.
The engine is back.
Okay, I think me and the truck have worked out our differences. Ignore all the shrapnel that look like teeth. I have a peace offering for it anyway. And that is to say I'm gonna
Peace
gussy it
offering?
up with some
Oh,
paint.
no.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
magic.
no.
And a little bit of this.
Oh,
Now it looks great.
no.
Like a winner designed by a 4-year-old. And now it's time to do what we're best at. But before we start riding,
It's
we gotta
insulting
take care of something
4-year-olds.
again. Don't worry, buddy. It's gonna be okay. There we go. Okay. Hello, future winner here. I'm ready to race alone. This is gonna be so easy. What with that loser stuck in the
And
bushes
before
back
he
there?
again loses. Whoa. What the?
You know, I'm pretty sure he wanted that more than we do, so we should probably just let him have it. But I am still gonna run off with his trophy. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happened to it. That Mike guy just can't be trusted. That's okay. I know where my strengths lie. And that's with my gambling
Damn.
buddies. Isn't that right, fellas? Time to make my millions over a friendly, relaxing game of cards. What could be better? I want to thank Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Linky is in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'm gonna sit here and work
He
on my
definitely
remote
looked like
control
he had a
car
lot of
skills,
fun.
and I'll see you next time.
every single time, man. Every single time. It's like, what's the game about? I don't know. Was it very fun to watch? Yes. Would I do it again? Yep. Thanks for that. Oh, the game is breaking the game. Exactly. That was a really cool video, though. It's very enjoyable.